Pass the drug test? Find out more at parenttest.org.
Coming up on NC1 Today, this is shaping up to be an important week for Hillary Clinton, who is being called to testify before a House committee investigating the 2012 terror attack on the U.S. in Benghazi. Brian Moore has the story from Washington. Then, there will be a lot of focus this week on school buses because it is National School Bus Safety Week. But the message safety experts are trying to get out might surprise you. NBC's Chris Clackham has more this morning. And hold on to your seats because hockey season is back. The Rapid City Rush have their home opener this Friday against the Colorado Eagles. And Monica Davis shows us her best slap shot this morning. Monday, October 19th, 2015.
You're watching NC1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis George, and Monica Davis.
And good Monday morning, everyone. And look at the ice rink there. The Rush. Oh, cowbell.
Cowbell. I don't have it. I should have brought the cowbell this morning.
This Friday, Monica Davis has a preview. I'm Anya Mueller.
I'm Louis George. Hockey season. It's upon us. I can't wait. I'm excited.
All the Rush fans are getting crazy.
And so Monica's going to be talking to Coach Joe Fairs.
Yep.
She's also going to be attempting to skate and do some slap shots. I think it's going to be just great to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be, I don't know how else she's going to do.
Those hockey sticks are heavy. I've tried to just like pick it up and do one of these, and that's even a struggle.
Oh, I know, because, you know, and Monica, I'm sure she's going to do great, but she said it's her first time on ice skates. I remember, like, I have not tried to skate a lot, and every time I do it, it's just a disaster.
Yeah.
So, you know what?
I usually just skate by the edge, just in case.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait for hockey season. Also, it was a pretty good weekend. Did you have a good weekend?
It was, yeah. I got out and about finally, Louis.
Did you?
Yes.
Very nice. Where'd you go?
To Custer State Park. Saw all the wildlife.
Oh, very nice.
To Canyon Lake Park, because you told me to go there.
Canyon Lake Park is pretty. It's pretty. Yeah, we were able to get out. It was a nice weekend. So yesterday morning, me and Heath, we got up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, right? It's early on a Sunday.
Oh, it is early on a Sunday. We got up at 6 o'clock in the morning and we went fishing down to Sheridan Lake.
Nice.
So we got some donuts, hot chocolate, coffee. Got up nice and early before the sun was up. Went fishing. It was a chilly start. You know, it was cool. It was chilly. And then all of a sudden, I'm not kidding, it felt like someone turned the heat on.
Just boom.
Like it was the most amazing thing. We were sitting there. It was cold. And we had multiple jackets on. All of a sudden,
so you dressed in layers.
Yeah, this hot air starts rolling out. I was like, who turned on the heater?
Yeah.
And it was a warm day yesterday.
It was
warm.
hot.
We topped out at 86 degrees. Jeez. That is a record high for Rapid City. Actually, it ties a record high. So 86 degrees yesterday here in Rapid City. Timed that record set back in 2000. 40 degrees was the low, and the sun is coming up at 7:12 a.m. It is now going down at 6:02 p.m. Your current start to the morning, not a bad start at all. I mean, how about temperatures mostly in the 50s? Now, our average low for this time of year is in the lower to mid 30s. So we're about 20 degrees above that. We're at 51 in Wasta, 54 right now in Rapid City, 56 in Sturgis, 50 in Spearfish. We're looking at 49 in Phillip. Cool, though. There in Pine Ridge, you're at 39 degrees. But overall, not a bad start to the morning. A light jacket is really all you will need. And then as we take a look, as we zoom out just a little bit, we're also looking at 40s and 50s around the region. So really not a bad start in the region here. The coolest air is off to the east where some snow fell in parts of the Northeast and Michigan over the weekend. We'll look at that here in just a little bit. As far as your Monday planner goes, where we're looking at 57 by 9 a.m., 70 by noon, 74 by 3. We're going to see mostly sunny skies overhead today, so overall, it's not going to be a bad day at all. Winds out of the southeast, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Once again, keeping our temperature. Yesterday, we saw temperatures about 20 to 25 degrees above normal. For today, we're going to be looking at temperatures anywhere from 10 to 15 degrees above normal. Now, we are going to see a change as we get later on into the week. Even some rain moving in. Best chance of rain we've seen in a while. We'll look at that here in just a minute. But until then, Anya.
And topping local headlines this morning, officials from the Star Academy near Custer say they are looking for 2 male juveniles who ran away from the state treatment and rehab facility. They say the boys left Saturday and have not returned. Both boys are described as Native American, age 15 and 16. One is 5'11" and 145 pounds, and the other is about 5'2" and about 110 pounds. Authorities are asking anyone who sees the boys or knows where they are to contact local law enforcement immediately. And a grass fire near Beretta Road and Boulder Hill Road south of Rapid City off Highway 16 kept fire crews busy Sunday afternoon. Several agencies were on scene, including firefighters from Keystone, Rockerville, and Whispering Pines. Officials say at this time the fire does appear to be human-caused. The fire began burning at the base of the hill and continued upwards into steep, rugged terrain. Fueling the fire were trees, shrubbery, and pine dust. The fire burned nearly 3 acres. However, no structures were damaged and no injuries were reported. And of course, we'll have more details as they become available. And finally, dozens of South Dakota bison are being transferred from Wind Cave National Park to preserves in Missouri, Iowa, Kansas, and Illinois. The move is designed to help establish new herds or increase existing ones. Wildlife officials say Wind Cave bison are known for high levels of genetic purity and diversity. Blood from the South Dakota bison is slated to be tested Tuesday. This happens yearly. The animals will be weighed, measured, and tagged. The National Park Service says transferring the nearly 70 bison is allowed under an agreement between the Park Service and Nature Conservancy. And still to come on News Center 1 Today, Brian Moore is in Washington this morning with a look at what's in store with the week ahead for the presidential candidates. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Angela just scored a great deal on this dining set and saved an extra $100.
Best day of my life. Second best. Okay. Still a great day.
During the housewarming sale at Furniture Row, you'll find great savings throughout the store. Plus, get extra savings of $100 to $200 with any purchase of $1,000 to $2,000. And enjoy no interest for 4 years. Save big during the housewarming sale on now at Furniture Row.
From the beginning, he's been out for her.
That girl has information on her body and she needs to disappear.
And tonight, one tattoo will lead them straight into the lion's den.
Who are you?
Director of the CIA.
What is this place?
This place doesn't exist.
You want to start a war with me?
Stand down.
Fall's #1 new show, Blind Spot, new tonight after The Voice on NBC. And get the NBC app.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. A very good Monday morning, everyone. Now, that cold front that brought our first freeze here to the Black Hills in many areas last week kept on moving east, actually brought cooler temperatures and some snow to parts of the Northeast and Michigan over the weekend. We have some video of that we'll pull up right now. This is in parts of New York where they received 9 inches of snow on this October. Michigan got about 6 inches of snow, places in Michigan. Now, there's a cold air that stretched all the way from Maine to Georgia. Places in the southeast are waking up to temperatures in the lower 20s this morning, where parts of North Carolina are seeing their first freezes all the way down into Georgia now. Many areas, like I said, received the first freeze of the year, and all this is kicking off to our east, where we're really seeing the coldest air. So as we look off to parts of the northeast, ranging from New York all the way down through the Carolinas into Georgia, that's where they're seeing some 30s this morning, 40s, waking up with temperatures freezing. Now, as we go behind that, we saw much warmer air. So that's why we're looking at a lot of 50s behind that. Now, as we take a look at the jet stream, that's going to show us where the colder air is coming from. So here's a big dip in the jet stream, bringing in that cooler air in from Canada. For much of the plains, we're seeing winds out of the southwest. So that's bringing in the warmer air. Now, as we move this forward, getting later on into the week, we're going to see this jet stream shift. So a couple things to notice here. We're not seeing any big ridges that we did see. So that's one thing. We're not going to see any temperatures in the 80s like we saw yesterday. We're also not seeing any big dips in the jet stream moving into midweek all the way through the weekend. The jet stream is going to stay pretty much constant. So after we get through today and pushing into tomorrow, by midweek and pushing into next week, we're going to see temperatures right around where we should be, with no big changes, no big warm-ups, no big cool downs, with temperatures really looking mostly in the 50s and 60s. We do have some chance of rain to talk about, which we'll look at that here in just a little bit. Your 5-day temperature trend, well, we're looking at 75 degrees today, 69 tomorrow, 60 on Wednesday, 59 on Thursday, then just 58 on Friday. So overall, not a bad start to the week. Your Black Hills area forecast on this Monday is going to show 70 in Custer today, 74 in Newcastle, 74 also Rapid City, 77 in Pine Ridge. Winds out in the northwest 5 to 10 miles per hour, 70 Mount Rushmore, 73 in Sturgis. We'll take a look at that rain and when it's going to move in here in my full local forecast just after the break. But until then, Anya.
Well, this is shaping up to be an important week for Hillary Clinton, who is being called to testify before a House committee investigating the 2012 terror attack on the U.S. consulate in Benghazi. Meanwhile, the Republican presidential candidates are reaching out to cultural conservatives and trying to get an edge on Donald Trump. Brian Moore has the story from Washington.
Hillary! Democratic frontrunner Hillary Clinton is prepping for a House hearing on Benghazi she says is motivated by politics.
I don't know that I have very much to add. This is, after all, the 8th investigation.
House Republicans say the hearing is not about her last name.
We've already talked to 50 people not named Clinton. We're going to talk to another couple of dozen not named Clinton.
At a North Texas presidential forum featuring 6 GOP candidates, Clinton was an easy target.
Hillary Clinton's rationale for her candidacy seems to be that she's a woman.
It was a stage for showcasing conservative credentials.
When God fixes a problem, he doesn't just do a paint job, he fixes it from the inside.
In public life today, it is so important to be able to pray and to think about things calmly because the world has been torn asunder.
Also, an opportunity to upstage Donald Trump.
We'll get this done, right? Yeah. Mr. President, you have no choice.
Yeah. The frontrunner who didn't attend, but still dominates the Republican race.
You're the best, man.
Meanwhile, we're still waiting to hear whether Vice President Biden will or won't jump into the race. Brian Moore, NBC News, Washington.
Thank you, Brian. And at the White House tonight, President Obama will host a star-studded event at the South Lawn, and all eyes will be on the skies. It's the second White House Astronomy Night. The first was in 2009, an event to bring students, teachers, scientists, astronauts, and others together to stargaze, share, and learn. And speaking of students, there will be a lot of focus on school buses this week because it is National School Bus Safety Week. But the message safety experts are trying to get out might surprise you. Here's NBC's Chris Clackham.
We've all been horrified by the disturbing videos of drivers ignoring stopped school buses and the near tragic results.
Oh my God. Oh. He came here, wouldn't stop. So I just backed up a little.
As the semi went by, there's nothing but dust, and I thought she was dead.
Incidents like this are at the forefront during this National School Bus Safety Week. But experts maintain riding a school bus remains the safest way to transport a child to and from school.
They're those big yellow vehicles. They're conspicuous, they're easy to see, and they're high. They've got all the kids up high out of the crash zone. It is the way to get kids to school if you want them to arrive safely.
Still, there's a push for features like longer stop arms and mounted cameras outside and inside the bus to encourage safe driving by everyone, including school bus drivers.
School bus drivers should not be texting or talking on the phone. We want to make sure that those drivers are as safe as they can be. And in fact, almost all school buses have inward-facing cameras.
But the larger problem remains other drivers, who a recent survey just revealed committed more than 78,000 illegal passing violations in a single day. Chris Clackham, NBC News.
And still to come on News Center 1 today, Monica Davis is lacing up her hockey skates and getting ready to get on the rink with Coach Ferris with a preview of the Rush hockey season opener. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
All of times have come. Here but now.
During truck season at your local Ford stores, you can get an amazing deal on America's best-selling trucks. And behind the wheel of a Ford truck, things just get done. The work finished. Your cargo safe. The trip taken. The time to buy today. Now during truck season, get up to $95.61 in total savings on America's best-selling trucks for 38 years. Ford F-Series. Hurry in and save at your local Ford stores.
Ever wonder how much money your company spends on printing,
Ever wonder how much time your employees spend ordering toner cartridges and repairing jammed machines? At A&B Business Solutions, our managed print services will analyze your print environment and design a program to reduce your total printing costs, improving workflow. A few small changes can make a big difference. MPS, just another solution from A&B, the company that helps you solve, simplify, and save.
At Black Hills Community Bank, we make a difference by investing in what counts. Congratulations to Community Bank CFO Paul Enos and his wife Dottie, National Angels in Adoption Award recipients. This award is granted to individuals who demonstrate a commitment to improving the lives of children in need of permanent loving homes.
Open your heart, open your home, and change a child's life forever.
Black Hills Community Bank, we love investing in what counts.
Our children are so precious. Let's keep them safe every moment.
Using safe sleep guidelines can make all the difference. Babies sleep best on their backs, in a safe crib, alone. No bumper pads, toys, pillows, or blankets whenever and wherever baby sleeps. Every sleep time counts. Learn more for baby's sake.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Very good Monday morning, everyone. Overall, not a bad start to your Monday. 48 degrees in Phillip, clear sky. I'm sorry, this is in Buffalo. 48 degrees in Buffalo, clear skies overhead. Now, when we're thinking about, we usually should wake up with temperatures in the 30s at around this time of year. When we're getting close to 50 in Phillip here, 49 degrees overall, not too bad. Winds light out of the west, 5 miles per hour. So this is what we're watching today. Here's this upper level low spinning in parts of the southwest. Now this is what brought the flooding to parts of the desert southwest last week. Oh my goodness, last week. Now this is going to continue to track off to the northeast here. So it looks like most of this rain is actually going to stay to the south and to the west of us. By this evening, there's a very slight chance we could see some rain, some light showers pushing into the Black Hills. But overall, high pressure once again is going to clear out the skies, mostly sunny skies for today. So here's that warm front that pushed through yesterday. That's why we bumped our temperatures up into the 80s. This weak cold front moved in behind us. Like I said, it's going to be weak. That's why we're going to still see temperatures in the lower to mid 70s for today. So here's that upper level system. That's going to bring in maybe a few light rain showers, most of that staying off to the west. Now this cold front is going to push through overnight tomorrow. Now that's going to cool off our temperatures. That's why we're going to see only 50s starting on Wednesday and for the remainder of the week. And then here's our next best chance of rain. This system right here tracking in from the west, that's going to move in late in the day on Thursday. Could bring us quite a bit of rain is what it's looking like right now, which is our best chance of rain that we've seen for quite a while. So there's that cold front that's sliding off to the east. As we stop it this afternoon, mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the mid 70s. Another beautiful day here in the Black Hills. By tonight, clouds move in. Yeah, a very slight chance of a light rain shower. Maybe a few sprinkles following in areas, but for the most part, mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies. Then as we push into tomorrow, once again, mostly sunny skies. That cold front just on our doorstep is going to push in. So Wednesday, we're going to cool off the temperatures, also pushing into the end of the week. Clear skies by Wednesday. However, we can see the clouds just to the south. That's going to bring us our rain starting on Thursday. We'll look at that in the 7-day forecast. For today, 74 for a high in Rapid City. Mostly sunny overall. Another mild afternoon. Winds out of the northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. For tonight, it's going to be overall a mild evening. A few light showers possible. 48 degrees. Another very pleasant evening around the hills. Tomorrow, we're going to see 69 degrees, partly sunny and breezy as that front moves through. So winds out of the west to northwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour, gusting into the mid-20s. As that front moves through, once again, a few light sprinkles are possible. The 7-day forecast is going to show cooler weather starting on Wednesday, 60 on Wednesday, 59 Thursday, 58 on Friday. Our best chance of rain is going to come overnight Thursday, moving into Friday morning. Then that's going to clear out, making way for a great fall-like weekend. 58 Saturday, 59 Sunday, mostly sunny skies. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer. Get a full-service oil change at Corey's Tire Factory for just $20. Original price, $40, so you will save 50%. Anya.
Thank you, Lewis. Now hold on to your seats because hockey season is back. The Rapid City Rush have their home opener this Friday against the Colorado Eagles. Monica Davis is ready for hockey season. Now, Monica, got to tell you, I got a fever, and the only prescription is some more cowbell. Can you help me out with that?
I hope that's enough for you because that's all you're getting from me at 6 o'clock in the morning. But if you come to the first home game of the season this Friday, I'm sure that there will be plenty more cowbell where that came from. I'm not doing it. It's a little bit echoey in here. So I'm joined with head coach Joe Ferris this morning. And Joe, welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Oh, it's exciting to be here this early in the morning.
Good. Yeah, the ice definitely wakes you up. It's a little chilly in here. So tell me how it feels to have Colorado back as a rival this year.
We're really excited. It's two teams that really don't like each other, and they bring out the best in both of us. So it's exciting, and we're going to see them 12 times, and starts this Friday with a big one against our fiercest rival.
Absolutely, and it's going to be a great, fun game, so you don't want to miss a big rivalry. Now, tell me what you're expecting from the team this Friday for the first home game.
Well, we had a big weekend last weekend going 1-1 with against a very good Idaho team. So we're expecting big things, obviously. We know it's going to be a work in progress. We've got a lot of new guys this year, and with the affiliation, we've got players going up and down. But, we know once everything gets going, we're going to be a real good hockey club. We just got to get to know each other and get everybody gelling together.
Absolutely, and y'all had a pretty good comeback the other night, right?
Well, yeah, I wish it was at home here. It would have been really exciting for our fans to see. But, yeah, the boys showed a ton of character down 4-1 after the first period, and second and third period, they just put the game together and just committed to each other, and obviously scoring with 0.1 second. Haven't seen that in a long time, but and then the 3-on-3 for the first time. I think the fans are absolutely going to love that.
Great. That's a really exciting game. So tell me how people can get tickets to this game just in case they have it and they want to come out.
Well, we're home all week, so that's a big thing for us, and obviously come into the office and call, or 716-7825, call for tickets here. But, yeah, it's a home opener. The affiliation jerseys is the first time we've worn it in 8 years for a full affiliation, so we're very excited to get everybody out here and give our guys a real warm welcome here coming into the new season, so it should be very exciting.
Absolutely. Well, we will see you this Friday, and coming up later in the show, I'm going to see how good of a coach Joe is, and he's going to try and teach me how to do a slap shot. I kind of feel like a baby deer on these skates right now, but hopefully I'll be warmed up by then. So stay with us. We'll be right back after the short break.
Many people injured in a car accident are unfamiliar with the medical treatment available and how to pay for medical bills. At Moore-Faust Injury Law Group, we will help you obtain the medical care needed and seek payment of your medical bills and other monies you deserve. Get more.
The wig specialists at the Main Boutique have over 300 wigs in stock to choose from. Prices starting from $45. We specialize in hair loss due to medical and genetic conditions, servicing both men and women. Let our professional and experienced staff help you choose a wig or style. Private appointments available, private fitting rooms, and assistance with insurance billing. The wig specialists at the Main Boutique, located in Tuscany Square.
Black Hills Barbecue would like to invite you to 2060 West Main Street in Rapid City, South Dakota.
We smoke our meats low and slow on our smoker right outside. Come on down to Black Hills Barbecue and try our delicious ribs, succulent brisket, our smoked pulled pork, amazing smoked rib eyes, all of our sides, desserts, and our wonderful smoked prime rib on Saturdays.
Visit us Sunday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
Fridays and Saturdays, we're open until 10.
Come as a customer.
Enjoy our staff and leave as family.
Get ready, Rush Nation, for a new season of hockey. Get your tickets early for the home opener against the rival Colorado Eagles on Friday, October 23rd at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center. The Rush will sport specialty NHL Arizona Coyote jerseys, and there will be a magnetic calendar giveaway and a chance to win a free trip to Arizona for a lucky fan in attendance. Secure your seats now before it sells out. Friday, October 23rd, Rush home opener versus the Colorado Eagles. Call the Rush office at 716-PUCK for tickets.
1 in 13 drivers in South Dakota have no insurance. If you're injured by one, the law requires your own company to pay that injury claim, not merely medical bills. Call Moore-Faust Injury Law Group. Don't let your own company sell you short. Get more.
Welcome back. Well, last week we told you about the upcoming Sergeant Durr Foundation fundraiser this weekend, with proceeds going to help veterans suffering from PTSD. Well, there are others working on that pain as well. A college student is getting noticed for inventing something to help people suffering from night terrors, and his inspiration, his own father, an Iraq war veteran. Renee Tessman has their story.
He walks alongside his dad now, but McAllister College senior Tyler Skluzacek knows what it's like to walk without him. When Tyler was in 6th grade, Sergeant First Class Patrick Skluzacek spent a year in Iraq. It had a huge impact.
Your dad just disappearing for a year and coming back a little bit different, and seeing his Army buddies and them coming back a little bit different too. I have a real personal connection to the PTSD problem.
His dad now has night terrors.
At 3 in the morning, all of a sudden, bam, I'm startled awake.
Tyler wanted to help, so he entered a computer programming contest called Hack DC last month. In 36 hours, he and his team wrote code and created a smartwatch app called My Bivy, short for Bivouac, a place to sleep.
Or try to create something that'll help him sleep better. That's what it's all about.
The app tracks heart rate and movement. The goal is to predict and prevent night terrors.
After a couple weeks of tracking the soldier, we can find the exact symptoms of the onset of the panic attack, and try to use the watch or use their Android phone to disrupt that in order to take them out of the deep sleep but keep them asleep.
The My Bivy app earned Tyler and his team top prize, Best PTSD Mobile App for Clinicians.
I'm very proud of him, yeah.
It has yet to go through clinical trials, but Tyler wants it on every veteran's wrist.
My team and I kind of have a saying right now that we won't sleep until the veterans can.
And Tyler says he's been working with the VA and sleep experts, and his team hopes to start clinical testing of the app next spring. Almost 6:30 on your Monday morning, and still to come, a homemade gym for little ones. Details on the Tumble Bus this morning. That story and more coming up in the next half hour. We'll be right back.
Well, I don't know why I came here tonight. I got the feeling that something ain't right. I'm so scared.
A car gives you freedom, room to grow, and in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
When computer problems knock at your door, call the place you can afford. Affordable Computing Solutions.
Don't take matters into your own hands. Bring it down to Affordable Computing Solutions, where we specialize in virus removal and data recovery. Come visit us at 302 East Boulevard North, or call 605-343-3747 today.
It's on the go. Affordable Computing Solutions. Oh, yeah.
If you're ever in an auto accident,
never leave the scene. You should always call the police.
write down the driver's name,
Address and phone number.
Get their insurance information,
their policy number, and their driver's license number.
And if you're ever injured in any way,
contact a lawyer for advice.
Not every car accident insurance claim requires a lawyer. Call us at Whiting, Hague, Dorsey, and Hague for a free consultation. We'll let you know.
Moving into our new home is right around the corner. We have a huge amount of inventory that we must sell at our temporary Granite Buick GMC location. We will do anything to get every new and used car, truck, and SUV sold, and we mean anything. We are excited to start fresh at our new eco-friendly location, and we don't want to take anything with. Any and all offers will be considered. We're going to sell them, so we don't have to move them. Get to Granite Buick GMC today.
RockSolidDryGranite.com.
When severe weather strikes, now you can be a part of the new Center One weather team. Upload your pictures and video with the new Center One weather app, and then see it live during the newscasts. New Center One, your one weather source.
Coming up on News Center 1 today, fall activities continue around the Black Hills. The third annual Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch in Spearfish continues to attract families for their fall festival. More this morning on the special edition of the maze. Then, it's a gym on wheels called the Tumble Bus. that visits daycares around town and delivers fun for the students. More on this traveling gymnastics gym. And Halloween is around the corner and things are getting spooky in the hills. News Center 1's Erica Horvatine takes us to a paranormal investigation tour through the historic Adams House in Deadwood. Monday, October 19th, 2015.
You're watching News Center 1 Today with Anya Mueller, meteorologist Louis George, and Monica Davis.
And good Monday morning, everyone. Look at Monica. She's just a star on those skates.
I'll do like a triple axel, Monica.
Ready, go. Oh,
Is that a triple axel?
maybe not.
Oh.
Maybe not today. She's doing good though. We'll join Monica Davis in a little bit. She's previewing the Rush Hockey Opener happening this Friday. Good Monday morning, everyone.
She's gonna do a little slap shot. I think
is.
she said she's gonna be getting
try.
lessons from Coach Joe Ferris himself on how to do a slap shot. I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah.
I would like to be down there doing that.
You know, pair the skating with the slap shot. That's gonna be.
If I did
tough
that,
stuff.
honestly, if you tried to pair the skating with the slap shot, it would end with me just falling flat on my back.
I think I'd fall face first.
That's how that shot would end.
Go down.
But I'm sure Monica's going to have a lot more luck than what I would have. You, however, had an exciting weekend. Went down to Custer, I understand.
Yes, and we did the wildlife loop, and we thought, we thought, it's the afternoon. There's probably not going to be a lot of wildlife out. We saw almost every single wildlife
Did you really?
you could see.
Did you
Besides
really?
like a mountain lion.
Well,
yeah.
Well, it's what it seems like around this time of year. The animals are they're out, they're getting food, kind of preparing for winter.
Yep.
And have you noticed? I noticed it now that when I come into work, it's still early in the morning. It's like around 2:30, but there's deer.
Oh yeah, they're everywhere.
I walked out of my house and there was a deer just walking through, like right next to the car yesterday, or I'm sorry, on Friday.
Yep.
Yeah. So those animals are out. So I'm glad you got to see some.
Yeah, but we got elk. Through the binoculars,
saw
but
elk?
we did see them.
I still haven't seen elk
We were
here.
trying to listen if they were bugling.
Did
but
you?
We didn't hear any
Did-
bugling.
no,
I
no,
did
no.
bugle. You're
Did
kind of
you?
not supposed to.
Did you make the call?
You're not supposed to. It interrupts the wildlife.
I could see that because you would make the call and it would interrupt
natural
everything.
cycle.
Elk would all of a sudden start swarming your vehicle.
We didn't want to chance it.
Natural elk caller over here. Well, very nice. You actually sent in some pictures.
I did.
I'm going to show
Yeah.
some pictures. So this is Rocky chilling at Legion Lake.
That's
right?
my man. Yep.
Did he?
It was
did he enjoy it?
beautiful. I mean, the water was just crystal clear.
Oh
just
yeah. And then
perfect.
you met everyone's favorite, right?
The donkeys.
The donkeys. He's saying, "You have any food?"
They
You got
were
any food in
getting
there?
friendly up in there, man.
Getting a little frisky?
You had to get. They were getting frisky. You had to okay, get out of the car now.
Come on, give us some space.
This has been fun, but come on.
Space. We don't have any food for you. We
No.
appreciate it. You're cute.
Yeah.
But now leave.
But
Very
peace
nice.
out.
It was a fun weekend. It was a beautiful weekend. We saw some warm temperatures. Unfortunately, the weekend's over. It's time for school. Bus stop forecast. You're heading off. Overall, not a bad day, though. We're talking about 52 heading off to school, 74 on the way home. Another mild and pleasant day today around the hills. The current temperatures, well, when you think that we should be in the 30s for this time of year, we're waking up into the 50s. That's not bad at all. 54 right now in Mount Rushmore, 54 at the Rapid City Regional Airport, 50 in Wasta, then we're looking at 50 in the Badlands. Pine Ridge, a little bit cool. They're looking at 39 degrees waking up this morning. Your Monday planner is going to show 57 by 9 a.m., 70 by noon, 74 by 3. Mostly sunny skies. Now we are going to see a bit of a change. We're going to bring in some rain and cooler temperatures later on into the week. We'll look at that here in just a little bit.
All right, and I feel like we kind of have like a school bus theme going on.
It is. It sure is.
Now, Lewis, I think it is about every kid's dream, a homemade obstacle course. We used to make them as kids.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I found out about this gym on wheels called the Tumble Bus that visits daycares around town and delivers fun for the students. Take a look.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels
How are
on the
you
bus
today?
Go round and round, all through
You ready for the
town.
tumble bus?
The wheels on the bus go round and round, and the kids on the bus go tumbling around. Tumble Bus owner Amy Ellis has an extensive background in gymnastics, coaching for 20 years and a gymnast herself growing up. She is now sharing her skills with many little ones in daycares around the community and has turned an old school bus into a mini gymnastics playground.
Madison present. Excellent. Lauren. Yay.
I don't call my job work. It's more
play. I go play all day with the kids, so I'm really, really lucky at what I do.
Of course, it's a blast for the students, but it's also getting them ready for the next step in life, which in a lot of cases is kindergarten screenings, with a fun and safe environment to build confidence and enhance physical and motor development.
A lot of the daycares and preschools have really good education for the kids, but are lacking a little bit in the physical part. So I mean, it teaches them flexibility, strength, coordination, following directions, colors, all that stuff.
Children ages 2 to 6 get on the bus every week and have a mini gymnastics lesson, showing their skills on the bars, beam, vault, ropes, rings, and tumbling mats, even an upside-down alphabet.
Go ahead, Madison. Squat jumps, everybody ready? What's the froggy say? Ribbit, good job.
Coach Amy says the best part of her job is seeing the excitement on the kids' faces when the bus pulls up.
My favorite moment is when I pull up and I see how excited and happy the kids are that I'm there and that they want to come on the bus. It's very rewarding to me.
Hands on the hips.
It's harder than it looks. Woo! Good job, Anya!
Now, Lewis, that's the bright side of being 5'2", is that you can be in the tumble bus and do the beam like that.
I love that.
The beam is harder than it looks. But how much fun?
No, that is
most
so
fun ever
cool.
on a school bus.
So she just took a regular school bus and just turned it into her own little gymnastics area, huh?
Yep, and then it's just kind of a nice break for the kids, you know, during the day. They go in there for half an hour.
Well, and that's fun too, because you know, when you're a kid too, it's, you know, that just by itself is fun. But when you go into a bus and it's something completely different and it's a new environment. Yeah, you know, the kids just have to love it. Have to look forward to that.
Oh, they do, yeah. It was a ton of fun. So if you ever see it out, give them a big thumbs up.
Oh, I will. I will.
All right, and still to come, we had to spearfish a fall favorite, the corn maze and pumpkin patch. We check out a special edition of the festivities coming up after the break. You're watching News Center 1 Today, and we'll be right back.
Once a day, every day, 365 days a year, you can get your car washed for only $24.95 per month at Super Clean Tunnel Wash in Rapid City. That's right, just $24.95 per month, and your car can shine no matter what the weather outside is doing. Spring, summer, fall, and winter mean nothing to the folks at Super Clean Tunnel Wash, and at $24.95 a month, the weather shouldn't matter to you either. Get to Super Clean Tunnel Wash, get the sticker on your windshield, and say hello to a great-looking vehicle all year long. Only from Super Clean Tunnel Wash on Campbell Street in Rapid City.
It's got the spring and bounce of a traditional mattress. You sink into it, but you can still move around.
I can finally get a good night's sleep. Change your sleep. Change your life. Change to Tempur-Pedic.
And right now at Simply Sleep Better, a Tempur-Pedic Elite retailer, get 4 years no interest and a $300 gift with purchase of a Tempur-Pedic set. Get your best night's sleep on a Tempur-Pedic. Better prices, better advice. Simply Sleep Better, now at 2 locations by Rushmore Crossing and on Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Stop in and see our selection of Schultz homes at Lichty Homes in Blackhawk. See why Lichty Homes is recognized with the prestigious 5-star Customer Service Award for commitment and excellence. You're sure to find your dream home at Lichty Homes. Let Lichty Homes build your manufactured or modular home from our many floor plans and options available to suit your needs. Come by Lichty Homes, where we build the home, you create the view.
Tuesday. An investigation.
Looks a lot like arson. We just can't prove it.
We need someone to tell the truth. Could uncover a conspiracy.
What's that? This is done by a professional.
All new Chicago Fire, Tuesday 10/9 Central on NBC, and get the NBC app. He lost his true love, and on Friday, October 30th, the road to vengeance.
Nick is going off the deep end.
Is paved with grim intentions.
Not even a Grim can stop what's coming.
Grim returns Friday, October 30th on NBC.
You're watching News Center 1 Today. Weather with meteorologist Louis Storrs.
And welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Very good Monday morning, everyone. Not a bad start to the day in Spearfish. A little bit cool, 46 degrees. Clear skies overhead, so as you head out the door this morning, a light jacket's pretty much all you'll need. As once again, we're going to see temperatures anywhere from 15 to 20 degrees above normal. by this afternoon. Cool spot in Pine Ridge. They are at 39 degrees this morning, but overall, when we think about temperatures, usually in the lower to mid 30s, it's not a bad start to the day. Now, the radar is showing this upper level low spinning right here. Now, that's continuing to move off to the northeast, giving them some rain in parts of the southwest. Now, it looks like most of this rain is going to stay to the south and to the west of the Black Hills. Now, as we push later on into the day, we are going to see clouds begin to increase as this storm system is going to just kind of be on our doorstep, and maybe a light rain shower or two. So mostly sunny skies for most of the day. By this afternoon, though, we'll see a few more clouds kick off. We'll look at that here in just a little bit. Here's this warm front that brought us our temperatures into the 80s yesterday. Then this light cold front, or this weak cold front, moved in behind it. So we were in the mid 80s yesterday. We'll see lower to mid 70s today. Still well above normal. By this afternoon, mostly sunny skies. We'll stop in this at 3 p.m. Now you can see the edge of that cloud, the edge of that system moving in. That'll push through late into the evening, maybe kicking off a few light rain showers, but for the most part tonight we'll be under partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Then as we stop this tomorrow afternoon, mostly sunny skies again. This cold front will be just on our doorstep. So tomorrow's pretty much the last day well above normal temperatures for a while. As that front moves through, that's going to cool off our temperatures into the mid 50s to lower 60s on Wednesday. Then we'll see pretty much 50s for the remainder of the week. Then we are going to be tracking this system to our south. That's going to be our next rainmaker, which is giving us the best chance of rain we have seen in quite a while. That's going to move in late in the day on Thursday. Best chance of rain overnight Thursday, moving into Friday morning. We'll look at that in the 7-day forecast. Black Hills area forecast on your Monday. We're talking about 70s really all around. 74 in Rapid City, 71 Spearfish, 74 also in Newcastle. Winds out of the northwest, 5 to 10 miles per hour. For tonight, we're going to see partly cloudy skies. Overall, a mild evening with a few light rain showers. 48 degrees will be that low. Tomorrow, 69 with a mix of sun and clouds. It's going to be breezy by the afternoon as that front we just saw pushes through. Then we'll see winds out of the west to northwest, 5 to 15 miles per hour with a gust into the mid-20s. Your 7-day forecast is going to show 60s on Wednesday. Then the rain and clouds move in with that next system on Thursday. Slight chance of rain in the afternoon on Thursday. Like I said, the best chance is going to be overnight Thursday, moving into Friday. 58 on Friday. Then how about that weekend? 58 on Saturday, 59 on Sunday. ClickBigDeals.com, the current offer. Get a full service oil change at Corey's Tire Factory for just $20. Original price, $40, so you are going to save 50% overall on you. We're going to deal with maybe a little bit of rain. We definitely need the rain. However, by the weekend, it's shaping up to be very nice.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Lewis. And we all know there is no shortage of festivals taking place around the Black Hills this time of year.
That's right. The 3rd annual Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch and Spearfish brought families from around the area to their fall festival this weekend.
And for the next 2 weekends, Black Hills State University's Theater Society will be haunting the Corn Maze.
We have a bunch of different activities. We have our little hay bale farm set up. We've got a corn box. It's a big, giant sandbox made out of corn. We made it big enough this year so that the grown-ups can get in it and bury themselves. We've got a hay jump, a horse track. They're big, inflatable, bouncy horses, also for grown-ups, so you can race your kids or grandkids. There's a tire park, a hay hop, a duck race. We got a bunch of fun stuff.
This Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch is fun for all ages, so grab your friends and family and friends and head on over. The event runs through Halloween.
And for more information, visit the website on your screen or head to newscenter1.tv.
And things are definitely getting a little bit spooky in the hills as well.
That's right. News Center 1's Erica Horvatine took a paranormal investigation tour through the historic Adams House in Deadwood. Take a look.
For the 3rd time only, the Adams House in Deadwood opens up to the public for paranormal investigation tours. Perfect for anyone seeking a thrilling experience close to Halloween. The Adams House was built in 1892 by Harris and Anna Franklin. Since then, the old Victorian has been preserved by the Deadwood Historic Preservation Commission and the Adams Mastrovich Family Foundation. Original furniture and belongings still furnishing the historic home.
I think it really piques people's interest, and it's another way for us to tap into a new audience and get them into our museum, and experience something incredibly different.
The house is known for being haunted. Paranormal investigators, such as the Black Hills Paranormal Investigations, have searched for paranormal activity and have had chilling experiences.
So we've been here numerous times. This last time out was just 3 weeks back, and we got some pretty compelling evidence. We've got a lot of footsteps, we've got voices, we've got singing and humming, and we can't tell where it's coming from. And we don't know who it is. We have an idea or two maybe of who it might be, but we don't know for sure.
Skeptics like myself and the investigators have entered the Adams house debating the reality of the evidence that has been gathered and left the house with even more questions. The Black Hills Paranormal Investigators explain that they do not try to prove or disprove any paranormal activity during their investigations.
What we're going to try to do is find reasonable explanations for the experiences they're having. And 90% of the time we can. Sometimes we can't, and that's what makes us scratch our head and come back and try to find out what's going on.
I had the chance to take a brief paranormal tour of the Adams house. Mo and I made our first stop in the library, known as one of the more active rooms. Mo spoke out loud, prompting a response from Mildred, a previous resident of the home. Nothing happened the first few times he spoke, but we soon had a bone-chilling experience. Out of complete silence, the floorboard creaking under an old wooden rocking chair. It can be heard after Mo moves his hand. The experience was eerie, and my heart was beating out of my chest, but I managed to keep my composure. The noise was small and mysterious, and not as frightening as I would have thought. Mo explains that this is the type of activity the team normally encounters.
We can help the clients understand what's going on, and they don't have to be afraid. You know, it's not the things you see on TV where it's going to drag you down the stairs and into the basement or anything like that.
I encourage people to check out the Adams House Paranormal Investigation Tours for themselves. The widely popular event is filling fast. A few spots are still available for October 23rd and 24th. For News Center 1, I'm Erica Horvatine.
Oh, Lewis, you remember last year we took that tour, but I feel like it was like dark when we did it, and it was scarier.
Yeah.
We didn't have a bone-chilling experience like that because we didn't hear anything.
Yeah,
but you were definitely freaked out.
Oh.
You were scared.
The only screams coming from that house, thankfully, were my screams.
They were.
Like the entire night.
Remember, you were so scared and they said, all right, just flash the flashlight if you are here.
One time we're in a completely dark room and they set a flashlight in the middle and they go, all right, if anyone's here, would you please turn that flashlight on? I was like, that
Lewis
flashlight
was over there. Please,
better
no,
not turn on. That flashlight better not turn on. No, but it was freaky.
Yeah.
It was scary.
It was
I did
eerie.
it once.
It was eerie.
Honestly, I did it once, and that is good for me.
That's good, yeah.
Because here's the thing. That it's just not for me. You know, like some people would really enjoy that.
Some people seek it out.
It's kind of creepy. It's kind of scary.
Yeah.
For me, I was like, I did it once. I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good. Me too.
I'm all right.
All right. Still to come on News Center 1 today. We check in once again with Monica Davis, who is live at the Ice Arena, hanging out with the Rush. And Lewis has your local forecast. But first, a look outside. We'll be right back.
At SoundPro, we are experts in entertaining you in your car, your home, or on the go. SoundPro specializes in all aspects of car audio. We have the best selection of HD TVs and surround sound systems with everything you need to get it hooked up right. At SoundPro, we have 11 professional installers that will set up your home or car system just the way you want. Nobody but SoundPro has a full-time service department to keep your system working year after year. For everything electronic, it's SoundPro, Rapid City's true audio-video specialist.
Bigger than life, SoundPro.
Be our guest and experience the magic of Disney's Beauty and the Beast, live on stage. Beauty and the Beast serves up an unforgettable evening of entertainment.
Tickets on sale for November 9th and 10th at GotMine.com, the Silverado Franklin, and the Civic Center box office.
With dual enrollment at WDT, you earn college and high school credit at the same time. And right now, dual enrollment classes are offered at a free or reduced rate and come with free books.
Dual enrollment will help me by getting some of my gen eds out of the way and getting a head start on what I want to do in life.
Save time and money. Choose from over 350 classes, including transferable generals. Log on to WDT.edu to learn more. Get started today. Visit WDT.edu.
As your baby grows, there are new surprises and adventures every day. With each new milestone, remember, immunizations are safe and one of the best ways to protect against serious diseases, especially between birth and age 5.
Now that my grandson Henry has reached his first birthday and our granddaughter Stella has arrived, we're making sure that they stay on their immunization schedules.
Schedule your children's immunizations today, for baby's sake.
Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. Well, here's a look at what's hot in entertainment news. 2 weekends out from Halloween, moviegoers are in the scary spirit as the family-friendly film Goosebumps topped the box office this weekend.
That's right. The film, based on a popular book series, took first place in its opening weekend, starring Jack Black as the author R.L. Stine. The film brought in $23.5 million.
Nice. And the space adventure film The Martian dropped to second place for the first time since its release 3 weeks ago, earning just over $21 million. Matt Damon stars as an astronaut stranded on Mars.
In third place, Steven Spielberg's thriller Bridge of Spies brought in over $15 million during its debut weekend. Starring Tom Hanks, the film is based on the true events of a backdoor prisoner exchange between the United States and Soviet Union during the Cold War. And Seinfeld creator Larry David brought a pretty good portrayal of presidential candidate Senator Bernie Sanders to Saturday Night Live this week. Take a look.
We're doomed! We need a revolution! Millions of people on the streets! And we gotta do something! And we gotta do it now! I'm Bernie Sanders, and come next November, I will be Hillary Clinton's vice president!
I gotta tell you, Lewis, it was a ringer. I mean, for a second, I really thought it was him. Now I wonder if we'll see him again during the campaign season. I sure do hope so.
I do too. I do too, definitely.
All right, and tonight on NBC, the battle rounds continue on The Voice. In this phase, the coaches pit 2 of their own team members against each other in dueling duets.
2 of the battles are from Team Adam. Cassandra Robertson of McKinney, Texas takes on Victor Corrali of New York City. The sister duo of Andy and Alex of Green Bay, Wisconsin, square off with Chance Pina of Tyler, Texas.
And after the vocal face-off, each coach must choose which artist from their team is the strongest and has the option of stealing losing artists from an opposing coach.
Each coach has 2 steals during the battle rounds, where their artists will proceed to the knockout rounds.
And The Voice airs tonight at 7 p.m. right here on News Center 1, and then again Tuesday at 8. So should be some intense TV, Lewis.
Intense battling going on.
All right, up next, you could call it a battle of sorts. Monica Davis hits the ice this morning for a crash course in hockey. As a Rapid City Rush take on the Eagles this Friday, Coach Ferris talks about the upcoming season. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Get time to realize it's right.
Come to McDonald's for a real breakfast freshly made in our kitchen, like the melt-in-your-mouth classic Egg McMuffin.
Angela just scored a great deal on this dining set and saved an extra $100.
Best day of my life. Second best. Okay. Still a great day.
During the housewarming sale at Furniture Row, you'll find great savings throughout the store. Plus, get extra savings of $100 to $200 with any purchase of $1,000 to $2,000. And enjoy no interest for 4 years. Save big during the housewarming sale on now at Furniture Row.
This is the game we like to call Follow the Leader. With best fuel economy, best towing, best torque, best payload, and with more people driving Ram trucks than ever before, we've built quite the following. Get a great deal on the best trucks during Ram Truck Month. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus $6,000 in total values on the 2015 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab.
Can you identify this?
That's pot.
And this?
That's also pot.
How about this?
Laser pointer?
Lip gloss?
Highlighter?
This is a hookah pen. It's not a healthy alternative. It can be used to smoke pot, tobacco, and other drugs, including synthetics.
Would you pass the drug test? Find out more at parenttest.org.
Welcome back to News Center 1 Today. We are preparing for the home opener at the Rapid City Rush this Friday here at the Rapid City Civic Center. And I'm here with Joe Ferris this morning, and I'm going to see how good of a coach he is. So, Joe, go ahead and show me how to do a slap shot. I've never done this.
Pressure's on, Mark.
Pressure is on.
Just lean back. Straight through.
Straight through. Okay. All right. Straight through. Okay.
You got it. You got it.
Let's see. Here we go. Straight through. That was pretty nice. Is that a thing? Is this how you clap on ice? Okay. All right. You do want to see it. Let me see how fast you can do it. Kind of beats mine. That beats mine. This might be my new favorite time.
I think we might need you in the lineup Friday.
I'll be here. I'll be here. I don't know if they would accept me. We'll see how good I do. But okay, I want to see you do like a
real one.
A real one. That's definitely better than mine. Okay, I'm gonna get fancy here. And oh, that was a fail.
One more time.
That was a fail. Okay, here we go. Coming in. That one was good. Oh, hands gotta go up. My glove got stuck on my stick. So this Friday is the home opener season. So if you want to get tickets, come on down to the Rapid City Civic Center and go to the Rush offices, or you can call in. So we'll stay tuned with us. We'll be right back after this break.
One more time.
I'm coming for it. Ah!
Add beauty to any room with Ranyo Porcelain Tile from Menards. Glazed porcelain tile has an elegant textured finish. Concerto 13x13 tiles are $179 each. And Pedra 12x24-inch rectangular tiles are $398 each. Relax in style with Max. The Saks freestanding tub has a high backrest for extra comfort, $599. The 48-inch reveal corner shower includes acrylic shower base and heavy-duty glass shower door with chrome-finished hardware, $827.
Save big money at Menards.
I'm a fan of fan conventions.
I'm a fan of releasing tension.
I'm a fan of this plateau.
I'm a fan of things that go.
I'm a fan of things that shred.
And when it comes to sandwiches,
I'm a fan of ciabatta bread. I'm a fan of DQ.
I'm a fan of DQ Bakes.
3 new artisan-style sandwiches like the chicken bacon ranch on ciabatta, chicken mozzarella on focaccia, and the turkey BLT served hot out of our new ovens only at your DQ. This is fan food, not fast food.
Focaccia.
This Halloween, something big is coming. Something powerful. It's alive! Midco's $89 duo is part Midco Extreme 1.0, scary fast internet, and part preferred cable, all for only $89 a month for 12 months. Genius. Now showing everywhere. Click happiestdevices.com.
Hey Rapid City, Rushmore Honda's moved to our new location, and we're celebrating with huge markdowns during our grand opening sale. Right now, you can lease a new 15 Civic LX sedan, $101 a month. Lease a 15 Honda Accord LX, $199 a month. Or lease a 15 CRV LX, $199 a month. Over 150 new Hondas available at our new location. Expect more, get more at Rushmore Honda off I-90 exit 60 on East Mall Drive, and always online at rushmorehonda.com.
Just about 2 minutes until 7 o'clock, and Anya, don't book any flights anytime soon, all right?
Okay.
All right, check this out. 6 hours into an Air China flight from Taiwan to Taiwan to Los Angeles, a passenger told a flight attendant she was going into labor.
A Los Angeles doctor returning from her honeymoon didn't hesitate to help. With the doctor's help and assistance from flight attendants, the mom, who was 8 months pregnant, gave a birth.
Passengers applauded when they heard the baby's first cries. Flight attendants cried, Edmund Chen, who recorded this video, said it was amazing to
Wow,
watch.
the flight's captain headed to the nearest airport in Anchorage, Alaska. Although it's unclear if the birth was within the 12-mile radius of Alaska, that would make the baby a U.S. citizen. Think about that.
Yeah, but the doctor said the baby looked healthy and the mother was
man,
happy.
no, I'm not booking any flights till after the baby is born. So don't need any of that baby mama drama.
That's just, oh my goodness. I mean,
yikes.
I can't really
I'm just
wrap my
lucky
mind
that
around
there's a doctor
that was very
on board
lucky.
there.
And especially like the passenger, like that had to be nerve-wracking for like the passengers too. You're like, all right,
yeah.
this lady's giving birth over there.
Boil some water.
That's well, yeah, but very cool story. I'm glad baby and mother are coming along very well, and both are healthy. Let's talk about some weather really quick for today. It's going to be another day of above average temperature, 74. Mostly sunny here in Rapid City overall. Another mild afternoon. We'll see those winds out of the northwest. 69 degrees tomorrow, a little bit breezy as a cold front's going to push through, dropping our temperatures into the 60s and 50s for the rest of the week. Chance of rain coming in on Thursday and Friday. That's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us on this Monday morning.
That's all right. See you back here tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Have a good one.